Thank you very much. So here we go. So yeah, to put what I'm about to say into context, I've been hacking on SAP systems for over 30 years, starting out modifying and extending SAP applications in assembler. Yes, in the proto history before ABAP was really a thing. That means I've seen many ideas, systems, architectures, and products come and go in that time, and I've learned to recognize major milestones. Those things where every aspect is just right. The right idea, the right philosophy, the right design, the right approach. CAP is, for me, one of those milestones. I don't think I need to tell you why, because I think you all know. So I thought I'd point out a couple of things that I was thinking about on my run this morning, a couple of things that make CAP resonate that much sweeter for me, and perhaps for many of you too. The first is that CAP's beauty, yes, I said beauty, is sort of fractal. At the outside edge, you have the design, which is clearly being influenced from different corners of decades of computer science ideas. Moving a little bit more inwards, there's the wonderful set of languages that it's given us to express our ideas and our intentions, domain-specific languages almost. And deeper still, when you zoom in to the actual implementation, and regard the individual expressions in the lines of code in the toolkit itself, you see that those expressions themselves have a beauty and style all of their own, so much so that it's inspired me to write articles and give at least a couple of talks about that very style in those very expressions. The second thing that is that CAP is more than just code. It's more than just ideas. It's more than just a toolkit. It's become a community. I can count on the fingers of one hand those technologies that have come across my way in SAP world around which communities have formed. UI5 is one of those, and CAP is definitely now another. And it takes a very special kernel of an idea and also a realization by a fantastic set of people to spontaneously bring about a gathering of individuals into a CAP family. You lot, basically, who are tuned in right now, and also you other lot who are watching this on replay. It's a rare mind that conceives of something as wonderful as CAP and guides and nurtures it with an amazing development team or set of teams to where it is today. I do have the privilege of calling our keynote speaker, our special guest, Daniel Hutzel, a friend, someone I know I'll be learning from many years to come. To us here, I guess Daniel needs little introduction, but I wanted to point out one very small and trivial thing that for me sort of represents Daniel's depth of understanding and quiet genius. And that is that one of his online avatar images, I think it might be on GitHub, I can't remember, somewhere, maybe on an internal GitHub. One of the images that he's got is a tiny picture of a cover of an edition of the former Byte magazine, volume 6, number 8 to be precise. And it's got a colorful hot air balloon on the cover, a picture of a colorful hot air balloon with the name of the language Smalltalk, which has been very influential in lots of things that we see. That thing is just, for me, just one other indication of the breadth and depth of Daniel's knowledge, as well as his playfulness, right? And the influence that that knowledge has on what we know as CAP today. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce and hand over to Daniel, whom in the best traditions of computing, I'm suddenly going to call our CAP BDFL, Benevolent Dictator for Life.